So, I've been sat in doing nothing all day other than watching Destiny streams, chilling with Pepper, and eating food. It is now 4 PM, and I've been waiting in for a reason, and I told you guys in the vlog the other day this was going to happen. I've actually bought some stuff. As you can see the boxes there. I'm going to cover my address. I don't want none of you sending me like shit, I don't know. I got 2 boxes. I'm going to unbox them and I'm going to show you guys what's inside them. I've been waiting all day for these and I'm super excited because they're 2 things that I've been waiting like months for, and I knew with my driving lessons and all that stuff I just shouldn't have bought them. But now that I've been paid, I've got no driving lessons, no driving tests, no theory tests to pay for, I thought, you know what, I'm going to treat myself. So, let's get the tripod up and let's unbox this stuff. So guys, this is the first thing that we bought. And if this is the thing, look at that tan, that's terrible. If this is the thing that I thought, or I think it is, this is something that I've needed desperately. Let's see if it is. It is! I've bought myself a Samsung portable external hard drive. Now, I've only got a 250 gig SSD in my PC right now, which means my boot, my Windows, my programs, all my files, everything is going off a 250 gig SSD, which is just not doable. It's so difficult when I've got all my GoPro footage, my vlog footage. It's just terrible. It just doesn't work, and I'm constantly having to jig all my files around and delete vlog footage as I'm editing so that I can manage it. This is a must. I needed to get this. As you can see there, it's got USB 3.0, so it's ultra fast transfer and stuff like that, and it's pretty good. It was cheap considering it's external, so I can take it out and carry it, and if I fill it up I can then just store it easily, and it's USB 3.0, which is perfect. So that's the first thing. Let's go on to the other box, and this is the other box. No, I'm not zoomed in. This box is just really big, so I'm actually gonna rip it open and then take the contents out of it so that we can see it. So guys, the next thing I've got, I actually had to open the box first before putting it on my desk, because the box was huge and didn't actually fit in the frame, so I've had to open it up first and get the stuff out. We've got 1 pole, 2 poles, this, which is a button. Yeah, doesn't make much sense? No, it probably doesn't. Those are 2 extension poles, because the thing that I told you guys I was going to buy, and something that I've been massively interested in recently, and I've wanted to buy one of these for like 5 months, no joke, and that is a handheld steady gimbal for my GoPro. This thing makes GoPro footage literally like a billion times better. So I'm going to open it up. We're basically going to see what is in the box. And I gotta be honest with you, this box is really nice actually. As you can see, there's a little remote control for it. This box is presented really nice. Just gonna slide it out here. So, let's see what's inside this baby. We have a little card, warranty card, instructions, read me first, directions, don't need those. This is what we wanna see. So, we have inside a USB cable, covered pretty nice with these little seals on them. Pretty sweet. Nice USB cable, looks like pretty decent quality. Then we have a plug, and they've actually give us a British extension plug as well, which is pretty sweet. Have pins so that you can actually put a backpack on your GoPro and it still fits on the gimbal. Have some batteries, 1 set, 2 set, pretty sweet. Nice that they include 2 sets of batteries, even though the gimbal only takes 1 set, so you've always got a spare pair of batteries. And then I'm going to take it out, and this is the gimbal. And I've got to be honest, it feels pretty good. It feels really solid, I'm not going to lie. Feels good, feels sweet. Nice, they put a nice little foam GoPro in there for us. Man, it feels solid, it feels good, feels fluid. The gimbal feels really nice, as you can see. And the last thing we got in there is a charger. Like I said, charges 2 batteries at a time, and the gimbal only takes 2 batteries, so you always got a spare pair. So, I'm going to get my GoPro, I'm going to charge some batteries, I'm going to go see how this thing works. If I could ever give you guys one tip when you're buying new technology, a new phone, new cameras, new batteries, new anything, if it needs charging, always give it a full charge before you use it, because it makes a world of difference. Don't just grab it and chuck the batteries in and use it straight away. Always fully charge it before you actually use it. Ta-da! As you can see, they've actually been in there for like about an hour and a half, and the light is now flashing blue, which means the first time I got these batteries, I done a full charge on them. So I'm now going to take them out, I'm going to put them in the gimbal, and I'm going to show you guys how this gimbal actually works. So we've got the batteries that are now fully charged. I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to screw the bottom on, and then hopefully, if I can actually screw it on, and then hopefully when I power it up, it should work perfectly fine. There we go, and it works. As you can see now, if I turn it to the left, it'll turn to the left, turn to the right, it'll turn to the right, left, but look at that. Look how it keeps the GoPro in that locked position. It doesn't tilt it forward, but if I press it twice, it'll follow what the gimbal wants to do. So guys, this probably looks like a ginormous mess right now, but I've been on YouTube looking up how to actually upgrade the firmware on this thing, because people were saying they were getting it and having huge problems because the firmware was out of date. So as you can see, as I said it is just updated, and hopefully now the firmware is done, I can actually show you how this thing works. The firmware is completely done on it. I've completed everything I can. I've updated everything. It's ready to go. So we're going to switch over to the GoPro, and I'm going to show you guys how this thing looks. So we've got it, and I'm actually going to walk down my stairs, and I want you to see if you can feel the steps in the footage. We're going to walk, as you can see, you could hear me walking down the stairs. I'm now walking up my kitchen. We're going to do a complete circle, and then we're going to go back through. We're going to go in my living room. Let's go, phew, just feel like we're flying. And then we're going to look straight up, then we're going to look straight down, then we're going to look back to normal, spin around, and see if Pepper's going to come see us. Hello. 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 That was perfect. You've done that just for the vlog. So, what do you think, guys? Does it work? Does it look good? Do you want to see this more in the vlogs? Do you want to see me incorporate this gimbal more in the vlogs? Tell me in the comment section. Pepper. Alright, all the doors are open. Let's go for a run. I apologise for the wind. This is going to be windy. Let's go. I'm running, I'm jumping. I'm going down the steps. I'm going down the steps. Down. Running across the grass. Shit, if I stamp on a stone, this is GG. Rest in peace, Dale's feet. I'm going to go across. Across again. We're nearly on the home stretch. No, we're going back. We're going back. Yes. Go up the step, up the step, up the step. And we finish. Across the line. How'd that look? So what do you think, guys? What did it look like? I'm still really newbie at it because it's turned off now, so it won't work. But when you turn it certain ways, you've got to really know how to turn it and how much to turn it and how far you can go before the motors start hitting each other. And that's when you see this like goes from smooth to like a jerk or something. I know there was one jerk in the part where I was running up the garden, so I've got to get used to it. And when I know how far to tilt my arm and how much to turn my arm and lift and stuff like that, I'm sure the footage will look a lot more cleaner. But I was saying to Ethan that this is one of those products that just works. I mean, you buy it for a certain reason and it does that thing that you want it to do, which is awesome. Considering how much it cost, I'm glad that it's here and it just does as I want it to do, which is smooth out my GoPro footage. I'm happy with it. What do you guys think? So we thought we'd take a little trip shopping, and with Dewey taking a trip. I want to go to Morrison's and get some food. We were contemplating getting like fatty food like McDonald's or something, and then we were both like, actually, I don't feel like a McDonald's. McDonald's is like really dry, stodgy food, so I don't know what we're gonna get. We're gonna go and grab something to eat though, because I'm starving. Let's go. Look how low this water is. You guys have seen it before, like up to here. As you can see the difference in the colour of the grass. It's normally like all the way up to here. And look at that. It's like really low, barely any water even there. We're here. Found out what you're getting yet?
What?
Found out what you're going to be eating? Eating?
I don't know, not yet.
Let's go and see what they got available.